It's not about value, it's about order. And then it says, wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord. Wives aren't called to submit to their husbands because their husbands deserve it, have earned it, or are worthy of it, but in spite of the fact that we'll never deserve it, we'll never earn it, and we'll never be worthy of it. Because this is about submission to the Lord. Because remember, there is this glorious imagery of the relationship between Christ and his bride, the church. The husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, his body, and is himself its Savior. Now as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit in everything to their husbands. So there's that issue. And we are confronting great error here on this issue. This issue of biblical womanhood and the true worth and value of women. And I think what we're also seeing is we're seeing the monstrous results of a culture that no longer views women as the weaker vessel to be protected. Which is why you have Aaliyah Thomas, who was able to swim for the men's team at Penn for 3 years, right? And then declare that he's no longer a man, but a woman, and then all of a sudden go from middle of the pack to a national champion and take the crown away from an actual woman, and then to literally add insult to injury, be proclaimed by some as a woman of the year. Or Fallon Fox. This is a while back, but Fallon Fox was an MMA fighter. Yeah, you know where this one's going, huh? An MMA fighter who underwent a transition and got into the ring with a woman and fractured her skull. Or a young man in California who assaulted a woman some years back in a bathroom, in a public bathroom. And later on, he goes to trial for this assault. And when he goes to trial for this assault, he decides that suddenly he's going to transition and he's going to identify as a woman. Why is this important? Because the assault happened when he was 17. His conviction happened when he was 23. Because he was 17 when the assault happened, he went into a juvenile facility, and because he identified as a woman, this 23-year-old man went into a juvenile female facility. This is what we do. In the name of equality for women, we brutalize them rather than protect them.